Is hearing a sound a thought? If so, what is tinnitus? Tinnitus. I hope I'm saying tinnitus. I want to say tetanus. Oh no, yeah, tinnitus. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. I think you get, when it's still ringing in the ear. So I used to think like that everything I experienced had to be a thought in order for me to experience it. So I used to think like thought was my primary instrument which interpreted these things. So there's two different ways that you could speak, because something like the Course in Miracles would say that everything's a thought. But whose thought is it? It's not this brain's thought. But I think Course in Miracles would imply there's like a big brain's thought. So that's confusing. So I could see how someone could put the argument across that it is a thought. But also the other argument that you could put forward is that hearing is something which this body orchestrates. So this body works as a receptor for hearing to happen. So it works as like a microphone in a way. But what actually registers that or is conscious of that isn't the body and isn't a person. So what's actually experiencing that is life itself. You could say consciousness if that makes more sense to you. Another way that it can be phrased is, all there is hearing, seeing, feeling. But who is it that is hearing, seeing, and feeling? The assumption always is it belongs to like this main central figure inside the brain. But that's not true. And I don't know what tinnitus is. I think it's something that goes wrong with the hearing, and I think if you go to a specialist they can maybe help you, but I'm not sure if that's true. Yeah, so I don't really have any information on that, but you could say in one way, yes, everything is thought if you go from more of a Course in Miracles angle, and then another way you could say it's like a functioning of the body. And then also another answer that you could give to this is the idea of memory, like what memory plays. So you could say in a way memory is a thought, and in order for this experience of life to happen we constantly have to have this memory running, which gives us fluidity. So there is a tinnitus, there is an illness, which that goes through the mind and goes through the time. Sorry, I just got distracted by a message then. Yeah, so there is memory that goes through time, that apparently goes through time. So there is a memory of the tinnitus. So it's the same with any illness. There's like a memory that's coming up, like there is a body that is ill. So you could say that's a thought. And without the thoughts and the interpretation, then what is anything? That's quite exciting.